Arsenal versus City at home. Super Sunday, 9 p.m. game, Indian Standard Time. Quite an exciting game early in the season. क्या
Yeah,
thoughts हैं when it comes to how this game is going to be played?
another big game early on in the season, यार. और तो क्या? United we have played Liverpool away, United away, now City at home. Fifth game of the season. If I'm no sixth game of the season. And a very big game in context of things, man. A huge game. Not only because for multiple reasons, Mo. Number one, if we lose, City is back in the race, and Liverpool might extend the lead to 6 points. So there are a lot of things which can go bad for Arsenal. And once you are 6 points behind and it becomes a three-horse race, the pressure is on you. Now you have to chase them because 6 points is a huge lead. And I know it's like a long season, but Liverpool, the way it looks, they are getting lucky. They are scoring goals in last moments, securing 3 points whenever they need to. Overall, a huge game. Need to win to shut City down and to keep pressure on you, Liverpool more.
If we have to win, we have to make sure that City doesn't grow in the league and get all those points that are required. Otherwise होगा कि
No,
6 point का difference, as you said, rightly said, 6 point का difference will be too much. और उसके बाद वापस से वो cover करना और as we are see, Liverpool is getting those last minute winners and making things happen somehow. So even in the Champions League, they
yeah.
got the last minute winner. So I mean, if the luck is favoring Liverpool, we should ensure ये 3 point तो City वाले game में, especially when we are playing at home, it should be in the bag.
Advantage भी है इस गेम में. अपन ने अपना we played a Champions League game on Tuesday night. City is playing, I think, today. And
Yep.
then City will be traveling to London in 2 days' time, while we have had
They
4 days
only had 2
to
days.
chill at
Yep.
home. Like, well, and then playing at home against City, not at their best, not even close to their best. Like, no reason we should be dropping points.
Should Saliba start? Or if he's completely
Yeah,
fit,
why not? Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
my point is, if we are not sure about his fitness, 100%, even if it's 90% fit, are we taking that risk to play Saliba,
Yeah.
or would you give a chance to Mosquera?
No, no. If he is 90, if he is not 100% fit, then there's no point putting him in action again in such a big game. Right? The intensity is going to be high from minute one. Then there's no point risking him, like which could put him in danger. Maybe his injury, he gets injured again, much more extensive injury. So we should just avoid all these kind of scenarios. If he's 100% fit, he should start. I know Mosquera has been really great for us, but you cannot forget what Saliba has done for last 2-3 years. Like, people need to stop saying that they have forgotten William Saliba. You can't forget William Saliba. That Rolls Royce of a defender has kept you in games, kept you in leagues for nearly 2-3 years now. So, like, come on, use some brain of yours and, just keep backing Saliba while enjoying Mosquera.
I mean, I know I have heard a lot of whatever you call it, like fans' perspective on whether Mosquera should start or the Saliba should start. I think for City, a game like City, if
Fragile breed,
Saliba
mo.
is fit, if Saliba is fit, then it has to be Saliba and Gabriel partnership for various reasons, because both of them know each other, they know their positioning, they know their actions pretty well.
Yeah,
Also, Haaland को जितना they have played in recent years, I think Mosquera doesn't have that kind of experience.
yeah.
So if Saliba can come into the action, if he is fit enough, I would definitely go for Saliba for sure. And I think uh, there shouldn't be any question. And I also feel if he is fit, Arteta is not going to take that chance of putting Mosquera in that game. And good for rotation as well. I mean, that's what the team is all about.
Yeah. Absolutely, Mo. There's no two ways about it. But I think there won't be much rotation in back four. I think Calafiori will start. I think Gabriel will be I think Mikel Arteta won't make a lot of changes. I'm just thinking about how Pep Guardiola would line up, because now his goalkeeper Donnarumma, and I watched the game against City versus United, to figure out how how Pep is trying to play with Donnarumma, because Donnarumma is a great goalkeeper. He's one of the best shot stoppers in the game. But can he play with his feet? The answer is no, which Pep Guardiola also knows and Donnarumma also knows. Now the thing is, how does Pep Guardiola set his team up? Because he has got a goalkeeper, a world class goalkeeper, but he hasn't got a goalkeeper with, who can pass the ball around, who's very comfortable passing the ball from the back. Now, so that was quite intrigued and watched the United game, but United were so bad that they they had to do nothing. Donnarumma actually had to do nothing. But even when they had to pass the ball from the back, United was so bad that my all focus went to how shit United were instead of what right good things Pep Guardiola or his boys were doing.
When you talk about Donnarumma, there's no doubt about the fact it's going to be a difficult game for Arsenal as well. So you have to be very precise and very clinical with your goals, assists, strikes, everything, because Donnarumma can stop few of them for sure. So it's not going to be as easy as
Yeah,
you
we have
would
seen
expect.
that last season.
Yeah, exactly. तो अगर आर्सेनल को भी जीतना है, so of course we'll have an upper edge. We are definitely stronger on papers as well as on the pitch, playing at home. But Donnarumma can make that difference.
Yeah, Mo, the thing is that now if you see City's midfield and compare it to ours, City's midfield is technically good, but ours is also equally good or better than that. Number two, our
Better
midfield
than
has
them.
decent experience in Premier League. It's better than them, yeah. Like, and how is it better? Because it's played more games in Premier League. I know Zubamendi is new, but then there is Declan Rice. Even if Vaneri comes in, he has played few games there, and I hope Vaneri plays instead of Marino. And Declan Rice is there. So overall, our team is set up in a our team structure is very well poised to impose themselves on City's midfield. It's very clear. Now, how does Arteta sets his team up? Most of it depends on that also. At home, I would go full throttle, no handbrakes, just go on, s- with one mentality that we need to score more goals than the City is going to score. End of the story. Haaland is going to get his couple of chances. He might convert one or two of them, and it will happen. It will happen. Haaland is that kind of a player. But Arteta needs to trust his midfield, his wingers, his fullback, that they are going to do a better job than City's attacking force and get more goals than how many whatsoever the number City bags.
City will definitely have their chances. City will definitely go to get those 3 points because that's the kind of mentality they'll come with. Now they'll have enough chances to create. The fact is,
Yeah.
are we going to create more chances than City?
There is no point of, like, if you are losing to City at home, giving 6 point की lead Liverpool के पास हो जाएगी, because Liverpool is playing Everton at home. Liverpool is not going to lose at Everton at home. Everybody knows that. Liverpool knows that. It's a big derby from there for them. Everton knows that they are going to get smashed at Anfield. And then we lose at City,
I don't
let
know.
Liverpool
I
take
don't know.
good 6 points lead.
See, Everton game, Liverpool versus Everton. It's like a game where you can't be sure about the fact that Liverpool ही जीतेंगी.
Nahi, Mo,
Uh,
I know
derbies are
where you are
always
coming
difficult.
from. The derbies are unpredictable.
Yeah,
But Mo, this is one derby which is not unpredictable. That is also clear. Historically, it is clear that
no,
this is one derby
that's what
which is
I'm
not
saying.
unpredictable.
But
This is the
football, it is. You never know what will happen. But I'm saying
Mo
chances
यार,
are
वो
that
तो है ही,
Liverpool will.
football तो unpredictable है ही Mo यार.
But it's a
Yeah,
tricky
yeah,
game, is all I'm saying.
90% chances are Liverpool gonna beat.
Yeah, yeah. It's
It is
those
not a
one or
tricky
two
game. It
percent of
is
chance.
not at all a tricky game for Liverpool, Mo.
I think derbies are always tricky. Derbies, anything can happen. Of course,
अरे
higher
derbies,
chances are
Mo,
Liverpool is good.
all derbies are tricky. All derbies are
Yeah,
tricky,
exactly.
but this is one derby which historically has not been tricky for I don't know for how long. If you see the record, it's it's horrible, and I know records are broken every now and then. But I don't see
That is
Everton
true. That
going
is
to
true.
Liverpool
See,
and getting something out of there.
I'm not saying they're going to get 3 points, but on a different day, it could be 1-1, 2-2. It could be anything, is what I'm saying. So
And on a different
guessing,
day, Burnley could have beaten. And on a different day, Burnley was drawing the game against Liverpool, Mo.
Newcastle as well. So if they draw point, even if they don't draw, or if they don't lose any point is we have to pick these 3 points no matter what. How good City is, how good Haaland is, how good their team is, no matter what. Arsenal is better than City any day, and they have to get those 3 points easy. I mean, it shouldn't be a conversation also in terms of whether we are going to win or not. I think if you have to win titles, this is where you have to, these kind of games, you have to win.